We're also going to look at some of these things that you do to the food that take away the medicine that is in the food, that make the food so powerless that when you give it to the body, after 1 hour, you are hungry. What the body is saying, come on, what did you give to me? There's nothing to work with. And you are wondering, didn't I just eat now? Because what you have brought has no power. And so the body is sending message to you. It's giving you signals. It's giving you signs to say, look, what you gave to me is useless. Can I get more? Then what is requiring from you is minerals and vitamins. So what do you now do? You begin to snack around the things that are around you. So you look for biscuits to eat. You look for a bottle of Coke or more to drink. Then you look for things that are not it to put to the body again. And then you are adding another dimension to the body again to tear it little by little. So is that little by little that the body gets torn? That's how it breaks down. And of course, it gets to a place that you cannot take it back to the original state. Because the body is like a building. If you don't take care of the building, it becomes dilapidated. And then if you do not pay attention to the building, when it becomes dilapidated, it will collapse. And then when it collapses, what we hear in Africa is that the witches came. And then if they have traveled 1 week before the time, they said, it's when I went to the village that my friend's father was saying that they sent stroke to his neighbor. He said they sent stroke to his neighbor. So the stroke had to travel through the air to get to the neighbor. But that's what we hear in Africa. But before it got to that level, the body must have given them signs, have given them symptoms. That is what we learned from Dr. Travis. Dr. Travis told us that, illness, wellness, continuum. He said the doctor wants to take you to the natural state. There's no neutrality in that. He said that you are well or sick. But the challenge is that most people do not know their health status. So first of all, it starts with signs. It starts giving you signs. The body will definitely give you signs. The body will speak. You eat, you start having stomach upset. The body is saying, look, something is wrong somewhere. And then you wake up, you can't understand, you start feeling pains in your hand. You're like, why is there pain in my hand? So what do? You go and take 2 tablets of paracetamol. As at that level, you want to kill the pain. And so when you want to kill the pain, that is not what the body wants. The body is giving you signs and you want to oppress it. So you take 2 tablets of paracetamol. Let me shock you. When you even do that, paracetamol, only 5% of it will work. The remaining ones are toxins. And the body requires a whole length of time to clean it up. But you will not stop there. Then it moves from that signs to become symptoms. It gets swollen. And then you go and call your friend and say, I don't know what is wrong with my hand. The hand is swollen. Your friend will now ask you, put a Boliki rub on it. Or you put a spray on it. Mommy, am I right? So that's all we do. So we go and put a Boliki rub on it. Because we don't understand. You know what? It has turned to symptoms. And then you will now wake up one morning, the hand is not moving anymore. It has turned to disability. And then if you don't take care at that level, you discover that the hand is dead. So, but what we are doing with our customers, and of course, sharing and giving to people for free, is to give them an awareness. That is the awareness that we have brought you in here today, that you are going to be seeing healthy meals. So we give you an awareness that, look, you can actually do this, and this is how you should do it. And then from that awareness, we begin to educate you. We begin to give you information that will make you have a healthy lifestyle. And from that information, you begin to move towards wellness, whole wellness. And that is where we want to leave you. So we don't want you to get to premature death and then you give up. You have worked so hard. What did you use in making this money? It's this body. This body have made you so much money. Whatever you are today is this body that you have used to generate it. And all that the body is asking of is, please, let me have enough minerals and vitamins. And what do we give to the body? We give it varieties with artificial spices. Give it varieties with artificial spices. Variety is very good. But when you add those artificial spices, then the preparation, 2 things happen. How you prepare the food and what you use in preparing the food is what takes away the medicine that is in the food. And of course, the body is left with sharp. So if I may ask, for those of us that are here today, so how many of us have the healthy cooking equipment, Salad Master. Mommy, you have fantastic. You have our equipment, but you have seen the presentation. You are in the right place. Don't worry about that. So we also make you get one. Can I find out from those that are online, how many of us online have the Salad Master cooking equipment? If you have it, just put yes. If you don't have it, also put no. Don't worry. And then if you've also seen the presentation, also write it by the side. Send us message. Send us message. If you have the cookware, say yes. If you don't have the cookware, say no. If you have seen the presentation, send to us, I have seen the presentation. And if you have also not seen the presentation, also respond that you have not seen it because the presentation is free. So, and if it is free, you have no reason for not booking for a free presentation. And it's at this time that you should even book for a free presentation because we are celebrating our 75 years anniversary. And I'd like to say a very big congratulations for those of us that are here because you have come in at the right time. Because Salad Master is celebrating 75 years. So for these 75 years, we are going to be giving you a whole lot of our packages that you can actually benefit from. So that is what we have in here today. So we're going to be unfolding it little by little. So we're going to be unfolding it little by little. So if we move away from here now, we're going to be giving you breakfast. And at least for those that have come in early, we're going to be giving you breakfast to make you see how you can actually have healthy meals. And so what we are going to be giving you today, you will have a breakfast, and then breakfast is free, but we want to look at the combinations. You know, from the last time we had our 30 days challenge program, how many of us here were part of the 30 days challenge program? Very good. It's one of our customers' programs. So in that 30-day challenge, we have a world nutritionist, one of the very best in Nigeria. And then we learned that we have to take in at least banana is in season, beetroot is in season, avocado is in season. Then you have the vegetables. The vegetables are around because of the rainy season. So at least the nutritionists have said, you know what, 5 every day is what is good for the body to very colorful because those colors represent minerals and vitamins. So anytime you are eating, check to ensure that your food is very colorful. The more colorful it is, the more nutritious it is. So that is why when you saw our presentation, most especially the vegetables, the salad, we have more than 5 items there. Now we are even beefing it up. We're adding more to it so that you can have it more colorful. So for everything that we do, we ensure that it is what? Nutrition-based, it is health-based, it is good for the body, and then we've given you the equipment. So having given you the equipment, so we want to also support you by doing this so that you have what? Healthy meals in time. So we're going to be looking at some of those things that we do to our food that take away the medicine that is in it. So if I may ask, one of the things that we do is how we cook it and what we use in cooking it. And then for the ones that I have there, I have higher proportion having the Salad Master healthy cooking equipment and just a very few that do not have it yet. Now, looking at what you do to the food, how you prepare it, is what takes away the medicine that is in it. And then, if you have to prepare your food, you have to pay utmost attention to it to ensure that the nutrient is intact. So I'm going to be looking at 5 things that you do to the food that takes away the medicine that is in it. And number 1 is peeling. Potato is around now, new yam is around. So when you want to peel it, when you want to cook it, you first of all start peeling it. Who even taught us that we should peel it? That is what we meant. We just saw our mother doing it. And if you ask, who taught your mother how to do it? You saw it from his own mother. And so what do? They just buy the yam and then you start peeling it. Why are we peeling the yam? Ma, why did you peel your yam when you were going to cook it? No, you can sit down. She said that she has to peel it so that the food will be okay. So now I'm going to be giving you the latest information. It's a revolution that is 25 years ahead of its time. So here, what we do is, when you buy the yam, please do not peel it. Cut it or wash it very well under a running water with brush. The brush is not much, so that you remove the sand and dust. So when you take off the sand and dust, please cook it with the back. The reason why I'm saying that is that yam is a tuberous vegetable. Any fruit that is grown beneath the soil, according to nutritional experts and dietitians, they say the nutrient is 1 inch away from the skin. So the nutrient in that yam is 1 inch away from the skin. So when you peel it, you've actually taken away half of the goodness that is in that yam. It took the farmer 1 whole year to cultivate yam. It took a few minutes to kill it in the kitchen. We are saying, no, you can't do that. By nutritional and dietitian advice, the nutrient in it is very close to the skin. So when you peel it, you've actually reduced the medicine that is in that food. And you know what? Yam has a whole lot of medicine in it. Yam has over 18 minerals and vitamins. And the highest on the inside of yam is potassium. And potassium is what helps to control the blood pressure level. So I do not advise, and we are still advising, that please do not peel your yam. Wash it very well with a vegetable brush so that you take away the sand and dust that is in that yam. And then I want to also enlighten us on how to keep the medicine in the yam intact. Number 1 is that you do not reduce it. So you are not reducing it by not peeling it. So when you peel it, you actually reduce it. So we are saying you shouldn't do that. Do not peel the yam. So cook it with the back, washing it very well with the vegetable brush. And then when you are done doing that, you also take it to the Salad Master cookware. How many of us have seen the Salad Master cookware that does the yam? You've seen it? Have you seen it? Have you seen it? Have you seen it, man? The Salad Master cookware that does the yam. Okay. So what is it that you've studied about it?
It's like steaming.
So and it doesn't get inside water. It doesn't get inside water.
This is quite different.
Are you hearing what the customers are saying? That the taste is quite different. Are you hearing me? This is quite mind-blowing. They said the taste is different. You are very correct. Now, the taste is different because that yam was not cooked inside water. Now, I told you that it has over 18 minerals and vitamins. These 18 minerals and vitamins on the inside of yam is water soluble. That means when you cook that yam inside water, those nutrients will go inside the water. And nobody drinks the water after cooking. So they pour the water away. So they pour the water away after cooking. And then when you peel it, you've actually taken half of the nutrient. Let's assume that the yam is 100. Then you peel it, you've taken 50 away. You didn't stop there. You went to cook it inside water. The remaining one now is 50 that is left. The remaining one that is left now, you have allowed it again enter water. And then you do what? You pour the water away. And then you start eating sharp. But what we see is that having done that, people will now come and add sugar to it. So sugar has been associated with which lifestyle? Diabetes. Some people will add sugar to it. Some will go and add salt to it. And of recent, we went to a presentation and the customer used this Sprite to cook yam. So that it will be sweet.
Some of these papers here in Lagos, when they want to do a big cow, we boil it with bits of minerals like 7-Up. We boil it on the meat. We boil it like it becomes soft.
That is even mine. When they want to cook it, they put nail inside so that it can be soft on time. Yeah. So when you go and eat, so you have to eat well in your house because your kitchen is the clinic. So there's no clinic outside there because you don't know what they have used to do. But however, you cannot live outside of this environment or be very sure of what you take to this body because you can't open it and start looking inside. So, but what you are putting on the inside, it speaks from the outside. So right now you are what to eat, how you are looking at as a result of what you have been eating. And then we are looking at how you can actually improve on it so that you have a better health, so that we stay away from all these diseases. Eating our food as what? Next. So now, when we cook this yam in Salad Master, it's cooked in our 3-quart and a basket so that it will not enter water. You keep the nutrients intact, and you have testified with your own mouth that the flavor is also intact. So if we have the vitamins intact, we have the flavor intact, then we are good to go. So can we put our hands together for Salad Master? Wow. So that is very good. That's a beautiful testimony from the customer this morning. They said that they have noticed that their yam, the flavor is intact. And by the way they cook it, without it entering water, the minerals and vitamins is intact. That is why a diabetic patient can actually eat yam cooked in Salad Master because we distarch it. So we distarch it, it becomes a menu perfect for everyone, even to a diabetic patient. You can actually take the yam cooked in Salad Master because the starch, which is the sugar, is off it. The next thing that we do to our food, our vegetables, is water. You buy it from the market, you cut it because there's no time. Then you bring it home, you start washing it. When you wash it, you see that the whole water is green. So what do you do to the green? You pour it in. That is a folic that helps the blood cells to function. And then the irony of it all, that pains us so much that will make me squeeze my face this morning, even close it, is that you bought a green vegetable from the market and then you brought it here and turned it to black. Say, hey, yeah.
Hey, yeah.
Say, no, no.
No.
Say, no, no. So the color, I said, that was where I started from. The more colorful your food, the more nutritious it is. So when you lose the color, you've actually lost minerals and vitamins. I will ensure that I give you a color chart before you leave here. You do a photocopy and let you have a color chart before you leave here. So you'll be able to study some of these minerals and vitamins that are associated with colors. So we'll give you that before you leave here today. So now, if you lose that green color in the vegetable, you've actually lost the power that is in that vegetable. So what we want you to do is to do what? Buy it, do not wash it. So when you wash it, you do not what? Don't cut before you wash. So when you buy it, do not cut it. Bring it to wash it and then you cut. Because when you cut it, the surfaces are exposed and the nutrients will off it. So I'm going to be handing you over to my chef so that he's going to give us breakfast. And then I'll come back and then we'll take it up from there. Thank you so much for coming very early. And thank you those of you that are online for staying tuned and remain tuned because we are going to have a whole lot of information and we are going to be having recipes and we are going to be having food menu added to what you already have. However, you can send us messages. We are online. We are there with you. Thank you.
All right, thank you, Mama. This is so you're so great. This is wonderful. Thank you so much. Once again, you are highly welcome to PL Transform Salad Masters teaching. Today we are going to carry out a practical illustration about our cooking today. We are having Eddie menu for today. So what we are about to prepare today, the first thing we are about to prepare is just fresh pineapple juice. I'm going to make fresh pineapple juice for you. Then we also serve with sandwich, the chicken sandwich, a combination of cucumber, lettuce, and all manners of vegetables. Then for the lunch, which is the main dish, we are going to make carrot sauce with garnish with vegetable rice, which is garnished vegetable rice or spicy vegetable rice in the pot. Then we're also going to make a dessert, which is healthy cake. The cake we are going to use, although it's make cake, but we are going to make it very healthy, whereby we put a lot of vegetable inside. So those are the kind of menu we have for you today.
The name of the dessert.
Okay, it's healthy cake. Healthy cake, yes, ma'am. With the different vegetables. Can you go over the cake? So for the menu, for today's menu, we have the first thing we have is starter. Starter have to do with appetizer, or you call it starter or appetizer. So what we have for appetizer is fresh pineapple juice. You can see pineapple here. So I'm going to use this pineapple juice, pure pineapple juice. So just for the starter. Then I'm going to accompany with a sandwich, which I'm going to use the bread. This wheat bread. So I'm going to turn it to sandwich, whereby putting other vegetables and chicken to make a sandwich for you. That's what I have for starter, which is for breakfast. Then for the main dish, which is the main dish, I have carrot sauce. Carrot sauce with basmati rice, or you can call it spicy rice, or garnish with different kind of vegetables. Can you hear me? Okay. Should I repeat myself again? Should I go back to the menu? Okay, the main course. What I have for the main course is carrot sauce. Carrot sauce. This is carrot. This carrot. I want to use this to make my sauce, or to turn into a stew, or let's just call carrot stew. So for the carrot stew, I'm going to use rice. I'm going to use rice to eat with the carrot stew, which is spicy rice. Yes, spicy rice. This is the rice I'm going to use. I'm using basmati rice. Basmati rice, that's what I'm going to use. So for that, I'm going to use the chicken. I'm going to use the chicken to make the sauce. Then spice with other vegetables I'm going to show you later. So for dessert, I'm going to make healthy cake. Healthy cake. Yes. The cake I'm going to combine with, you can see my the green fruit, strawberry, then the egg, the apple. All that's what I have with the. I'm going to mix all that together to make the cake very healthy. So that's the 3 menu I have for you for today. All right. Okay. So let's start with just make sure you remove the spoon or the layer. Okay. So now I'm going to smooth my pineapple. Okay, the pineapple is ready. It's time for me to move. So it's how. So for the sandwich, I have lettuce, then I have cucumber, I have avocado here. Hello, are you with me?
Yes,
Here, lettuce. I'm going to use black pepper and white pepper just to spice my sandwich. And lastly, I'm going to use the chicken flesh. It's boneless chicken. It's well spiced and cooked. I'm going to chop it together, mix with the with other vegetables, then dress it on my bread to serve. Okay? Then serve with the pineapple chicken.
yeah, I think I'm using a
Ma?
sandwich.
The list again, the list.
Okay, the sandwich. What I'm doing, the recipe for sandwich.
Yes.
Okay. All right. First thing, we have big bread.
Yes.
Big bread. Avocado here.
Yes.
Cucumber. Lettuce.
Yes.
Black pepper. White pepper. And boneless chicken. Boneless chicken. So for the cucumber, make sure that you remove the back of the cucumber. Remove the skin of the cucumber and the inside, the seed of the cucumber.
From the analysis of the former speaker told us, why didn't you remove the part of the cucumber?
Okay, the bag of the cucumber, based on what I'm making, the recipe I'm making, it's supposed to be bite, it's the bite. But if I use the bag of the cucumber, huh? Yeah, but it's the bite. But the skin of the cucumber is hard, and the seed is contained in a lot of water. So if I put it together with the bread, it's going to. Okay. I'm going to dry it little. Okay. Now we are going to chop it little. For those that love the have salad master machine, you can as well use salad master machine to cut it, to slice it the way you want it.
For what?
Salad master machine. Yeah, put your system. Yeah, use from two. Yeah, from two. So now the cucumber is ready. Then I'm also going to do the same thing with my lettuce. I'm going to take part of this lettuce. It's well washed with vinegar, apple vinegar or white vinegar. If you have vinegar, you can as well use salt. The normal salt, not sea salt. So I'm also going to chop this. So now the lettuce is also ready. So now I have a chicken. The chicken is spiced, is cooked already. It's cooked, well spiced with ginger, garlic, and so on and so forth. So you make sure you remove the skin. Okay? Make sure you remove the skin and the bone. It's boneless chicken. So I'm still going to chop it more. So right now I have a lot of chicken, boneless chicken, well chopped. So at this point, I'm going to combine all this together, then to dress it on my bread to start with my pineapple juice. All right. Yes, ma'am.
What else do you want?
On the,
On the inside.
not your fingerprint.
So that's the chef. He's very busy. So he just blended the pineapple. So he has the pineapple juice, and of course he has chopped the cooked chicken. He spiced this chicken with natural spices. Of course, everything we have here is medicinal. He added garlic, ginger, and to make it nice, he added sea salt. So that is what he has just chopped now. Let's see and move along with the chef.
Okay, right now I'm going to have first things boneless chicken. They're all fresh.
No, they're fresh.
They're all fresh ginger and garlic.
Because they've processed it. So they must have added preservative to it. So, and of course, ginger is a season and it's cheap. So why are we looking for shortcuts? So take the natural one. Take the natural one. You have the natural garlic ginger. It's a season and it's cheap. Yes, you can also blend it and put it in the refrigerator where you have to get back to it.
I have it here already. This is the blended ginger and garlic. For those who like to blend, you can also have fresh blend on it. Sir? Yes, I removed the bone. Yes, this is a live chicken, fresh chicken, killed, then spice it with ginger, garlic, onions, sea salt. Then remove the bone and the skin.
Okay, the live chicken is more better than the one we buy in the store.
Mostly the live chicken is more better. Then the white pepper. What's beautiful?
Can I make a comment?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
I think when you do what I'm showing my friend, when you do what I'm showing my friend, you know, like the
Black pepper.
and you're not shaking the into it.
Yes, sir.
If you make a mistake, if you're doing a salty or variety, at the end of the day, that can be enough. I think what you ought to do, if I will give you any idea, if you're taking a spoon, if you're taking a spoon, it's like you lose the taking it, whatever you want to take. Therefore, you can be able to at least gauge the portion that is added. When you take, we have seen women doing this things in the kitchen. Now, when they now put this without gauging, you now probably have more salt, especially pepper or like it. I think it's very important.
So thank you so much for that correction. That's why I say just add the all desired taste. Okay, for this one I added is just like the half of teaspoon. Half teaspoon, half teaspoon. Okay, based on this quality, I'm put some little. Okay. So I'm going to have the lettuce. Avocado, blended avocado. So I'm going to make it creamy.
I think you need to ask them how many things you are adding. so that they ensure that they are following us and they're able to do this thing when they get home.
Okay, first of all, just actually the question on the audience. Please look and tell me the recipe I have here. What are the combinations here, please? What are, okay. Okay,
Chop one,
okay,
garlic chop one,
okay,
and the boneless chicken chop one.
okay,
Garnish with the avocado pear.
okay. All right. There's another
Lettuce.
Lettuce, yes.
That's what I
Black
have.
pepper and white
Black
pepper.
pepper or white pepper. No salt.
Okay.
Okay. So I'm going to mix all this together.
I've heard this late because of coming late.
Okay.
And what will be telling you you are doing right now? Because
Okay, that is what you came late. We are making avocado chicken sandwich. Yeah, avocado chicken sandwich. Yes.
So we are using the avocado because it's a substitute for water.
Instead of using mayonnaise, using all that thing that is not butter, so we use healthy.
It depends on what you're doing. Put it into it. So it's direct or so for example, all you are using half of that. You just put it in your bread and blend it. So sometimes it is better first to stick, just to put it. But the basic idea is to make the taste stick enough to substitute that butter or rice. So you don't put little bit of butter to just cook your eggs to make it blend. Yes, it's more healthier for the body than butter or oils. So, and also
Okay, right now, so I'm going to my bread. That's my bread. So I put other bread. I'm going to use full layer. Right? So I'm going to cut it. So at this point, our sandwich is ready.
Because it's bread, children doesn't like it.
All right, for the fact that little children doesn't like it does not make it right. So as a mother, we want you to give them the right thing to do. So flour by itself is not healthy. Hence, we are adding all of this stuff to make it healthy. So what your position is to give the children healthy meals. It's not because they like it. It's not because of the taste. But as for children like things that are sweet. So try. Wow, those online, you are going to salivate because if you see what is happening here live, you would have wished that you were here live. Live, healthy means is going to go down. Anyway, you can salivate, and just send us the ingredients that you see us put here. So send it on the chat. We can read it. So we are reading your chat. Send it on the chat. The ingredients that we are using to make this. I wish you were here. However, salivate along with us, and then do it when you get home.
Okay, so like when you ask us, like she asked that, because they don't like it doesn't mean it's not healthy. Well, I'll suggest you put after making this, you can actually make it colorful with shredded carrots, just to pop the colors. But since he's a child that is taking it, and you need to convince his taste bud to like this bread. You can add shredded coconut to it. It makes it sweet. So you can just start from there and know the process. You know, we just want to concentrate on health. This avocado is not there, but this is what the shredded coconut looks like. So you can just sprinkle it on the sandwich, then cover, make it. So little by little, they'll be able to adapt to when they can only consume just this without the coconut in it.
If I may ask, was the chicken, was it cooked before? Yes, I was cooked. But well,
The spicy chicken, very spicy, ginger garlic, very ginger garlic. So right now, we are about to start our breakfast. Remember pineapple juice. This pineapple look a bit like smoothie, but there's no water on it. It's pure pineapple. That are a bit too. So I'm going to give you water for those who want to like that.
we are used to add water to the pan. You make more
So for
difference.
those that with the light those the light one that doesn't want it to be too thick. But this one look yes, and then water.
To make it sweet and
I like them online to actually see what the customers in the office are going to enjoy as breakfast. Wow.
Yummy.
Say, hey, yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, yummy, yummy.
Yummy, yummy.
Wow.
so please, you can feel free to ask questions.
Give me the water. Yes, sir. That's all you're doing. Yes, sir.
Do you need water? Yes.
Daddy, you're welcome. Okay, are you enjoying the pineapple with the avocado chicken sandwich? Yeah. Do you like it? Or do you have question or contribution or addition or subtraction? What do you have to say? We are family, let's try this together.
This is me, I will put more avocado.
Okay.
I love avocado, like I need to know.
Wow.
So that's why we are saying it depends on your desired taste. So it depends on what you need to eat extra. But as a substitute to chicken, for people that like fish, you can also use fish. But then because of the some people don't really entertain the smell of fish and all that. You can top up with more to silence the taste of the so you can top up with more pepper. It's easier to eat too as a substitute for chicken. And use pork too. So it's more restricted only to chicken. Then it's the same thing as if not being this is just green vegetables. To make it more fun, like I said, you can put your tomatoes in it. You can put your carrots. It's just the same sandwich process. The difference is the health. This is more healthier than what we have outside. We are just substituting the butter and all that with avocado. That's just the difference on what we just did. Because remember we said we need everybody to eat healthy. We need you to benefit from eating healthy, but then you can eat everything and you can, but you have to eat them healthy. You can eat everything. Eating healthy does not just restrict you to, I need to take, I can't take this one, I have to take only this one, not because I want to eat healthy. You can eat everything, but you can look for healthier ways to eat everything. That's the whole idea we're trying to preach.
Any other question? Contribution?
Yes, my contribution is these feel that you are to encourage more on things. What of if they are uploading the picture of it? If you looking at the video to still remember some of it. So we have these videos on the YouTube. Check. Sorry.
From which is operation, like if you notice you pull that one because we are rebuilding it. If you notice no video at all, it's the multiple post ones. So we put it and even the 30 days we are reviewing it. We want to section it. Once we get to it, we want to replace. We have done it before, but we prove it down. That is why this is. So we even have clients complaining of 30 days and all that. So we want to section it. For you to be able to go to YouTube and see that this is 30 days channel. This is cooked or so months or so days. So that's what we're trying to. We are building it up. So by the end of next week, we should get every video uploaded. You have a question? Yes, we have every other sandwich you can enjoy with mayonnaise. Every other sandwich you can enjoy with butter. You can also enjoy every other sandwich you can enjoy with mayonnaise. Every other sandwich that you can enjoy with mayonnaise, like a sandwich made of mayonnaise, a sandwich made of butter. Probably they'll say it's vegetable sandwich or this one sandwich or with different names. It's just the same recipe. The change is the avocado. Is the avocado we put in it. It's just the same recipe. So now, yes, you can decide to use fish, like I earlier said. So you top it up with pepper, because one thing with fish is pepper. One thing with fish is that the long run you might imitate the truth. Once you just put fish there and avocado. But you can top it up with more pepper. So you don't have that reaction so much. You can also use turkey for this same process. You can use turkey. You know, we use chicken, you can use turkey. So you can use everything at all. You can use it, you can shred it, you can chop it into chunks. All you just have to do is to put the avocado to make it more healthy.
All right, thank you so much. Having eaten this meal, you see that you've actually taken medicine straight to the body. Our nutritionist came here, Dr. Sarah. I don't know how many of us have ever interacted or seen her here. She said we eat dead food in the morning. Dead food in the morning. In the mornings that we eat dead food. That's what we eat in the morning have no life. And then you have the whole day to contend with. Now, with what you have taken now, you've taken natural pineapple. So you have all the natural medicine intact. You've taken lettuce in its natural state. You've taken avocado pear in its natural state. You've also taken chicken as a protein to be added to it. You've got fats from the avocado to add to it. You've got carbohydrate from the bread to go with it. You've got cucumber, 95% water, internally and externally is a natural coolant. So you've also gotten it added to your meal. So by your own assessment, have you taken medicine this morning? Yes. So you've taken medicine this morning. So that's how we want you to always give the body medicine every morning. Over to you, Chairman.
Thank you so much. I still have a lot of questions to ask. Are you really enjoying this school this morning? Are you catching fun? Are you understand what I'm doing right now? Are you sure? You sure? All right. You want to say something?
I want to say something. When we are in a place like this, where we are creating ourselves, think of what we should do. In a country where nothing is available, only few for where we are right now, how do we feel? We think we feel like it.
Oh, thank you. I was about to make there. The reason why it's in this menu, because you know this Lagos. I've been in Lagos for over like some time now, so I see the lot. Doesn't make me to do this menu. Breakfast. Early in the morning they are out. They came out and they eat late. That means that they have there's high risk of ulcer for them, and also there's going to have a lot of health challenge. That's what made me to introduce this menu. You see what you are eating now. If you can take this sandwich with this pineapple or without pineapple or water, you can take it for the whole day. So you can have a grace to wake up early in the morning, prepare this. If you don't have ability to eat any other thing in the afternoon or lunch or dinner, This one can help you to go to bed. So this one that it contains a lot of things that the body requires.
So, the way we do it at work is slightly much different from what you
Yes, sir, because it's healthy.
yours is more professional. Whereas I eat salad, carrot, salad. They're all there. So we do mix it together and we for example, I did now they do all this that's a result. Now I ate it. When you are done by make this slice of bread before I must work. But you will be the one you are talking, so you're gonna have a slice of bread. It's more than enough for any person. Indeed, without much, I take it at home. I would age of sleep for the one time. You can afford it. Little comment for yourself. This is not better.
Thank you. Thank you so much. So now we don't have much to talk, so let's start our main dish. What are the main dishes for today? Who can tell me about the main dish?
Carrot sauce.
Okay.
And basmati
Okay. Okay. The general language is garnish white rice. What did I say?
Garnish white
So
rice.
that's what we are making today with the carrot sauce or the carrot stew. So let's start the process. The chicken here. Okay, let's start with the carrot because this is the basic thing. You know when you are making your stew, what are the basic thing of making stew? The basic thing, the key, number one thing that makes stew. No, what I want is tomatoes. So tomato that makes stew. So in the absence of tomatoes, I'm using carrot to make the stew for today. So I'm making carrot stew or carrot sauce. So I have carrot here. This carrot is well dressed, it's well washed. Now, what you need to do, this carrot is cooked, Mr. Salad Master. No drop of water. Can you see? It's cooked already. So I like this one carrot. I cook with what? Culinary basket and 3/4. So if you don't have culinary basket and the 3/4, if you put this water carrot with water, it's going to take away all the nutrients. I just steam it, no water. So I'm going to blend, turn it to paste to make my stew. Okay? So let's
So we
start.
have to cook the carrot, make sure we steam it, just because it makes it easier for it to blend.
Yes.
And it makes you get everything necessary for it. So it makes it easier to turn to a paste form. That's why we put it before we try to blend it. So we also talk of varieties and different ways of making your Sunday food more interesting. And we saw that with the sense of that most Nigerian families prepare just regular stew every Sunday. So now we know the amount of tomato and all that, and sometimes we don't even get to see it at all. So we thought of a substitute to it. What if there's no tomato? What can we use to make the food more interesting, to make it more regular, and to make it healthier? So we thought to get this recipe and process of preparation.
And remember, this carrot is not pure. Yeah, the brush, the
Yes.
running carrot. Yes.
Yes.
So remove the black one.
We didn't peel.
No pure.
We brushed.
So let's start. So I'm still going to pure. Now put it this way, still going to make. Now I have blended tatache shombo. Fresh, okay, there's onions. Yeah. This is a 3 combination, shombo, tatache, and onions. So I'm going to add this. That's the carrot. So this is the blended red ginger and garlic. So I'm going to add like 3 spoons.
I'm glad I have already did it.
Yes, sir. So now we are going to blend it and turn it to paste. We are turning to paste. Okay, that is ready. Remember everything I'm making right now. I'm using Salad Master. That's a cooking system. So we don't have it. Sorry, for it to have one. And remember, we are not using oil, and also we are not using Maggi. What I'm going to use just this, the sea salt. If we have sea salt, ginger, definitely I'm going to put onions. There's garlic. There's sea salt. So that's what I'm going to use. Then I'm going to use my chicken. Where's my chicken? This chicken is cooked already. So I'm going to take the part of the chicken. Then we have some chicken.
So Victor, that we're not going to have tomato stew.
Yes, Mama. We are not making tomato stew.
Just curious.
So we are making carrot stew.
The carrot is looking like tomatoes.
Yes, Mama.
Are you seeing what I'm seeing?
Yeah, don't give it that this was the shampoo and the everyone that
Daddy, you are a fantastic chef. You are a fantastic chef.
So this is the chicken. So right now I'm going to have a little bit of sea salt. Then I'm going to add a blended carrot. Yes, I'm going to blend it.
Yes, please.
Well, now you are telling us that we should accept oil from our meal. What of the way?
Fantastic. Now, the body itself needs oil. Avocado has oil in it. Onions have oil in it. Carrot have oil in it. So they are all going to end where? In the body. So the body will just take the oil that it requires from them. But some people still think that, because it's children, so I should give them little oil. But the food that you have oil in them. It's only the degree that varies. Most of the food that we have oil in them. So ordinarily, we're meant to look at vegetable oil. But what you have, they've undergone a whole lot of processes that are really so good. If you are looking at seed oil, oil, groundnut oil, press, oil. Olive oil, oil. But what you do is that because you want to give children oil, you start burning the olive oil to fry their egg. When you use the olive oil to fry their egg, it becomes saturated fat that the body cannot use. It has gone above the threshold.
Mama, sorry, you have to repeat yourself because the noise is your blender. You don't allow the audience to take your perspective. So you just explain.
I said most times when we want to see how to smuggle oil into our food, we use the children. The truth is that for 30 years, 25 years, you have been eating oil because that's what you saw your parents do. And that is what is responsible for very many of the lifestyle diseases. Now we have this same oil in our food, is the degree that varies. How would you see them sell carrot oil? They sell carrot oil, they sell corn oil. What that means is that the carrot by itself is a vegetable that has oil. So, and we have carrots here. So that means you are going to get oil from the carrot. Now, this chicken has oil. After you cook stew and you discover the next day that there's so much oil on top of the stew, where did it come from? Tomatoes have released this oil. The meat itself has released this oil, including the vegetable oil that you added to it. So everywhere is full of oil. This avocado itself is fat and oil. Thank you. So naturally, most of the food that we have oil. You do not need to add extra to it. So if you are looking at for the children, it's how you train it. That is why we say train the child the way he's capable of becoming, not how he is. Because if you train him how he is, he's going to remain like that. But if you train him the way he's capable of becoming, he's going to become that. Thank you so much.
From the economic point of view,
And he has 2 items of this people. So he doesn't even use the oil. And I've also been able to see some of these people. I have also seen no. And he doesn't even eat no in his house. And we even have some of these people that said some of these things, they don't use it. It's just like a pharmacist having taken this because they know the side effects. Even if they tell you, like we want to take what we call this sweet. No, not just Panadol. The ordinary sweet for cough. Menthol. When you buy menthol, you discover that it's only a very little bit of it. The remaining ones are sugar. So even those that manufacture it find it difficult to eat. So even with the instructions, you still take it. So that's how it is. So let's take the good one that is good for our body to produce for us. Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Please, so let's proceed. We are still on our stew. All is well there. Yes. So we are still in our carrot stew preparation. So we have chicken, that's a blended carrot. So adding this to the chicken. You can see the difference between the carrot and tomatoes. It's very thick. Tomato is lighter.
My only regret was that you don't ask my wife to come in. Find out that always be chicken.
Excuse me,
Chef Victor.
how long you take you to boil you?
How many minutes?
The carrot should pass later. Because at this point, I'm not going to remember the chicken is cooked. Remember the carrot is cooked. So I'm not going to pay for it. So highest time is so all the preparation highest is yeah, available is number one for easy blending and fast. Yeah, that's what I'm telling you. I remember I cook it with salad master. Then I'm still going, I blend it. Then I'm still going, I put it back to salad master. So the time cooking is shorter. Then the nutrition retention is intact. So the cooking method I'm going to cook now to finish all my will not be more than 5 minutes. So let's start from square one that I started with the carrot, then blend and bring the shouldn't pass 20 minutes. Yeah.
If I may take credit back to the sandwich with eggs, were we to get the onions, the cabbage, the carrot, and the few other things outside the parsley and like this. If you were to now do a little parboiling, just as you did the carrot toast, and use it for the salad, and then to put your parsley and that into it. Does it still give you the after you didn't put it with water? So anyway, it makes it a lot easier to chew as it is. I know some people prefer to have crunchy salad, as against a boiled.
In terms of sandwich.
Yes.
Okay. Like it depends the kind of vegetable. Like I can't steam this kind of vegetable. I can't. So like carrot. Okay, I can't like cucumber. I can't cook.
No, I don't cucumber, not lettuce, but the carrots and the cabbage and possibly onions. But some many people don't like onion. It's like, but if you are boiling,
You reduce the you can assuage with that.
yes.
Yeah, you can assuage with that onions. Especially for those that doesn't like the smell of onion. It's going to take away some of this the smell.
But the effect will still be there.
They said, yeah, the salad master. Yeah, will still be there. The nutrition will still be there. So let's start. 1 minute. So I'm going to add my stuff, the chicken stuff. So I'm going to add the chicken stuff with the chicken water into my So I'm going to add some of the stuff with the chicken water.
And stuff on the chicken.
From the chicken, yes, to make it tasty. And also to get a little bit of, for those that know with oil. This stew, without even putting on fire, it's already, it's ready. That's what I want to explain to you. Without taking it to the burner, it's cooked already. The stew can as well. Without putting on fire. Yes, yes. Everything.
Like that's not. So you use the stainless steel spoon to do your salad master pot. We don't scratch it.
Has ensured that the school does not touch it.
But not just.
Does not touch it to scratch it.
But the reason I'm asking,
You have to use wooden one.
that when you finish it's the right, we use the thing, not take the body of the thing.
And Victor,
So
so
is titanium.
this is Salad Master titanium spoon.
And then,
Thank you for coming. Very much.
You do like 1 hour.
So thank you so much for coming. For those that just came in now, we welcome you. We've had a breakfast, and we are also going to serve you the breakfast. We had a sandwich. We had a sandwich breakfast and the pineapple drink. We had the raw pineapple just there. So that is the drink that we're using in the sandwich. And on the sandwich, we had chicken, we had lettuce, we had cucumber, and of course we had avocado to make it creamy. So that is what we're going to serve you now. So we wanted to have very healthy meals as breakfast. You know, in Africa, when we wake up, we like taking swallow. So it's either we use fufu or we start eating potato. So when we eat all of that, we say we need power, we need power. So, but you know, we have to take some of these things. And then when you take it, you might be taking it in very small quantity. The only mentality is that we're used to eating plenty of food. So when we have those slices, we think it will not be enough. But once you take very healthy slices, because the medicine is intact, I won't empower you. You take few and you are full. Like when you are eating now, you will be there till like 2 o'clock before the body will start giving you signal to say, you know what, I need some. But you know, by our upbringing, it's when we take swallow. It's only very few of us that will take this and take tea and say we are good. So, but as our responsibility as a health and wellness company is to ensure that anytime you have food on your table, you have mercy. And so it's not enough for us to say it. That is why we are practically also doing this. So we'd like to say once again, welcome to our groups.
Okay, at this point, I'm going to add a little of system to make the test. You can add a system to your own desired test. We have different test board. You have different test for different. So you can add it to your own test the way you want it. So what are we making right now? I just want to explain because we just had a new arrival. Just came down, so someone should have explained it to me. We start with the breakfast, the make only the breakfast, then the dessert.
We have pineapples, sandwich bread.
That's when we start at the breakfast.
Yes. Then we use wheat bread for the sandwich. We chop cucumber, lettuce, boneless chicken, well cooked. Chop everything. Lettuce, we blend the avocado. We added black pepper and the white pepper. Mix everything together for our sandwich.
Sure, right?
Yes.
Good job on that. All right. Mommy and Daddy, you are pretty well. All right. For today's meeting, we are having family editing. That's what we have for today. So for today, so the first thing we prepared was the starter. The starter have to do with breakfast. It's appetizer. So appetizer are the sandwich and fresh pineapple juice. So what are the recipe? Then the pineapple, just pure pineapple, not any drop of water. You smooth that one out in the phone. Then we'll also make breads. The bread we have then sweet breads. What are the content of the sandwich? We have lettuce, then we have avocado, just to make it. Then also have boneless chicken, spicy wet chicken, chop it, remove the bone and the skin. Then we also have what cucumber, also chopped together. Lastly, so we now spice it with black pepper and the white pepper. And you can all grind it with a little bit of sea salt if you want. So that's what you have on your table. That's the first thing we have for breakfast. And that breakfast can take for the whole day because of the liquor stress. That's what we try to. Then for the main course, which is the main dish, we have carrot sauce or carrot stew. Then we make it with chicken. You have chicken, you have fish, or any protein of your choice. You can make it with. Then what are the recipes? The recipes are carrot. Then we combine with chicken, then sea salt, shombo, tatache, red ginger, garlic, and onions. Now we have that's what we have here. Okay. Then we also have basmati. Now basmati rice, you can also use food rice. No, not tomato. The other tomato is no longer now come to stew. Or natural stew. Is it basic things? That's the base. How is the base? Not tomatoes. When you mix stew, carrot and tomatoes is the base. But when you make carrot sauce, carrot is the base. Then add together protein, whether fish or chicken. So we are going to use this garnish white rice. That's what we are going to do with carrot sauce. That's what we have right now. So after that, we are going to introduce the heavy cake, which we are about to do there. So right now we are just doing preparation of our stew and basmati rice. So you're highly welcome. Can we proceed? So let's start with the rice. How to prepare this rice? So whenever I do or have school, I like music. Our teacher is not available right now. Like that, tell us with some music. It's if you can. But I don't like quiet space to find. Okay. What I have here is water. This hot water or boiled water. So I have water here. What I have here is coconut. Plenty of coconut cheese. So I'm going to add this to my water. Yeah, human being. Now, a little bit of this. Let me use that live nation. I want to use half a tablespoon. That's the salt. You normally want this rice? Yeah. Basmati rice. Why do you want it? Why do you want it? I want to know the starch. So it's not necessary for you to watch it. So I'm going to have this skills. Why? It's not like our local rice. It's not like our local rice. So you don't watch basmati rice.
Don't wash it. Cook it direct. So don't get it.
You normally watch when you are doing your Indomie. You watch Indomie before you cook. That's the same thing. Hello, sir. Yeah, but use that wash it. Not with hot water. With temperature.
If you wash it, what happens?
Number one, when you wash it, it's going to be melt together. It's going to melt together. Because the rice is already, they already removed the starch. The process that goes to a lot of processes. If you have washed, you are going to remove the most of the Okay, sir. You know that it's more heavier than our local rice. Our local rice is the best. Let me put the Nigerian rice, the boiling rice. Don't surprise when you are eating there. This is the rice you are eating right now. So these white guys, they will come over here to Africa and take it and manufacture in different ways. It's the best. Why I'm doing this right? Because it's very light. You can easily digest. You know that is the best for easy digestion. Yes, I'll reduce. Yes, I'll reduce. So it's not the best. So I'm going to advise you. Hello, okay. All right, sir. Okay. You have to know this is a natural coconut. Because of the nature of the food we are making right now, coconut is very, very healthy. It helps for digestion. and also to give her the better taste. That's sweetness. And to make it into liquid and creamy. So that's the reason I increase the level of this. Sir? Not because of the oil. Yeah, not because of the oil. Mama, if you choose not to use coconut, it's a choice. You don't want to do it. What alternative? Ma? I don't think there's nothing. Okay, now we have our rice, then the stew. Remember the stew is ready. So by the time the rice, by the time I allow the rice to cook, you are free to steam this one time before we serve. So that's what I have for you for dinner. The process. Okay.
All right, we are increasing every minute. We'd like to just say a very big welcome to our customers that just joined us now. So we've had a breakfast. We've had very healthy sandwich breakfast. And then we're also making you a lunch. And for the breakfast that we had pineapple. We had pineapple just blended. And then we had sandwich. We have toast bread sandwich, we have avocado, we have cucumber, we have chicken, and then we have black pepper and white pepper added to it. So we'll be serving you so that you can actually have these healthy meals that we had today. We are making the lunch now, and we ask that you relax. We have a whole lot. After the lunch, we'll be giving you a dessert. And then we'll also be announcing the winner of the men cook school that we had, men cook in the kitchen that we had during the men's Father's Day. And we'll be announcing the winners, and we also ask that you participate in our programs too. So we had one of the participants here, and our very young daddy. He was among those that cooked for us. I don't know who won though. So I will ask the organizer, but I know I saw him because he actually participated. So please, anytime we give out this invitation, yes, it's fun, and then it's not time wasting at all. So we'll also be having that result today. So we've been a bit delaying you because we want to have an opportunity like this, where we have you coming to pay attention to our health than at a time like this, where the whole world is being challenged. Health is wealth. Wealth without health is liability. You can buy very expensive car, but nobody can give you expensive life. So it's an intentional program, an intentional lifestyle that we want you to live. So that is why we are doing this as part of our contribution to you as our customer and to the nation at large, because Salad Master is worldwide. And we are 75 years and we are still counting. 75 and we are still counting. So for a company that stood for 75 years, we've actually stood the test of time. What we have said we are capable of doing is what we have put on the table. And we have said, as in terms of health and wealth, your food will retain the minerals and vitamins in it. And that has not changed. And if you have enough minerals and vitamins in your food, your immune system is empowered. If the immune system is empowered, it will function in its fullest capability to be able to contend with any of these lifestyles. But when it's so weak, with diseases, we engulf the body, just like the way ants will invade sugar. So let's not go there. Let's pay attention to what we give our body on a daily basis. That is why we are doing this. And we are doing it for free. The only thing that you have contributed is your time and the fuel that you use in coming there. And of course, by the testimonies we've had today, it has not been time wasted. So we are still waiting to have more testimony. So let's put our hands together for Salad Master.
Thank you so much, Mama. So right now we are just going to serve our new arrival with our breakfast. There's a question I was expecting people to ask me, Chef, why are you using only pineapple? Because I like still family combine pineapple, watermelon, all sorts of, combine it together. Nobody asked me that question.
I was actually going to ask my question. And I imagine that because the focus on the pineapple, it was today for pineapple. Tomorrow will be for mangoes. Friday will be another one. I don't think it's an important question, but I think it's right at the public answer.
So when you are answering that question, another person has asked, she wants to know what you are using to cook this food. Maybe I should write it on the board.
Okay, we are going to the space of the board for those that just came. So just put on the board for people. There's no what are we doing? Okay, right now I'm making my rice. This is a white rice, basmati rice. You can see it's pulling my attention. That will tell you that the heat here is too much. That if I continue cooking this way, I'm going to end up burning my food or either destroy the nutrient that is in food. So that at this point I'm going to reduce the heat. I'm going to reduce the rice is not done. So I'm going to reduce it. By the time you cook the second time, that means that the food may be ready or it should open. But at this time, I'm not going to open it. What I need to do is to reduce the temperature. Okay, you can see the sound and stuff. So sometimes, by the time, sometimes we always want it to open our cookware to check if the food is cooked. It's not. It's not supposed to be like that. By the time you hear the first click, that doesn't mean that you should open your pool. The first click means that it's getting to 85 degrees or above 85 degrees. Then if you continue cooking, now we're going to destroy the nutrient or your food is going to burn. So what I need to do is to reduce the heat. That's what I did right now. So you wait patiently until you hear the second click. By the time you started clicking the second time, that's what gives you the order to open and check. When you open and check and discover the food is not cooked, bring it back in the medium and wait until the plate. By the time you click, then you can open. So that's the method of cooking the salad pasta. So you don't will be open and be checking your food by the first plate. Just like that. It's not proper, it's not good. Yeah. So I'm starting to wait until I hear the second clip and check if my food is good.
Somebody has a question. Yes, sir.
Okay. The reason I choose to use pineapple only is because of acidic content. Pineapple and watermelon is not meant to combine with other food. It's the wrong combination. That's also people tell me that I take a lot of smoothie and red juice. I want to lose weight at the end. Instead of losing weight, they started growing bigger. Okay, so that's the reason that I have to remove that gas, that kind of acidic content from your juice or your smoothie. So pineapple is meant to eat alone. Watermelon is meant to eat alone. So don't combine with other food. If you combine with other food, it is not good to our body. You can add ginger. The only thing you can add to this is either ginger to this, or for those that are along with garlic, can have a little bit of garlic. But if you have ulcer, don't combine with ginger or garlic. It's not good. So at this point, I need to check.
Wow, nice. Mr. Obina, can I have the gigs for the men cook in the kitchen, men in the kitchen? Wow, awesome, amazing. Salad Master gifts going out for just cooking and eating in your house. These are the gifts. You have the latest cookware that Salad Master used before the anniversary and 75 years anniversary. You have the Salad Master kettle, which is alkaline kettle. You have the espresso for your tea. This is what is going to be going out today. It's going out today to the men that cook in the kitchen. And I believe that this is the second gift item because apron was the first gift item. That's how Salad Master likes to take attention, likes to take care of their customers. So that is what will be going out. Obina, take it back. Let them be thinking of who's going home with it. Take it back. Take it back. Yes, sir.
Where is the best place to buy the ingredients? If from Madam or from the supermarket, because now you buy the ingredients.
Some of these things you can get to buy in the market. This one is in my 12 local market. Apple is along the road. This one is orchids. This one is in the supermarket.
Along the road.
Yes, ma'am. They have this one along the road. So, but we like to get, like, if we're looking for those local ones, we go to the local market. These things you can get from the market. It's not cooked, it's raw. So you can also get from the mala. In as much as it is fresh.
Then you can wash it.
Then you can wash it. But if it's going bad and it's changing color, it's no more good. So sometimes you can get this from the market. You can also get from the supermarket. It all depends where you are.
It wasn't there from ShopRite or Spire.
It's the one that is close to you. If what you want to use is available by your doorstep, pick it there and take it inside. If it's in the supermarket, carry your car and go there.
So, please, I want to ask, in terms of big things that I used to buy in store, later it will be box. I don't know anybody that I experienced it. It's not so country and whatever. I use it. Not can, it's a sachet. The one I used to buy.
Expire. You have to check the expiry date.
Then in my talk now, there's something that they say they dry, that you can come on. So that's one question.
So how it is being preserved. I just brought this now. We got this one from Spar or ShopRite. So the one in the market is sealed.
This is what I bought. I found the two colors inside.
Okay, it has expired.
By the time it expire, we will not be free.
When it's expired,
If you are not seeing this color, that means it's not.
it has expired.
And for my own contribution, that was asking where can we purchase this? It's a good question. The source we shop from matter a lot. Okay, like this, you can take a look of this. If I'm going to Spar or shop, any shop, I will not get this. I'll get like 2 of this for one. Be very big. Very big. Okay. Because me, I value my people and I like organic stuff. I go to local markets. It's only a full. Yes, local market can get most of this.
Sunday market, you get.
Natural.
Fresh one. Because most of the food you get in Spar or shop. Yes.
And what the next day, they will leave it until somebody comes to buy.
Exactly. They put preservative for this one. If I leave this one, if this one stay at least 3-4 days, it's going to go bad. But that one, because of the chemical they use. So where you source it from is really matters a lot. So I'm going to add this to my my rice.
What are you having?
The very stable. It is very delicate and a green yellow pepper. That's what I'm going to add to my rice.
With water is usually cooking.
This is the rice.
Yes. Is that electric pot?
Yeah, this is electric.
By Salad?
Yes, sir.
No,
It's
he's
electric.
saying the electric cook I did by Salad.
No, it's not by Salad Master.
By Salad.
It's everywhere.
It's in the market.
It's in the market.
It's flat glass, right? Yes.
It's in a document. The what is the alarm?
Yes.
So you put it in there.
I'm also going to add the green bell pepper and the spring onion. So at this point, I'm going to steam my carrot stew for 5 minutes, just for about 5 minutes. Huh?
So does it mean that this carrots are not going to eat at all? Because he said before,
Oh, I steam the carrot. I was supposed to be late. I don't want to go back. I was supposed to be late. Yes, I'll do that. All right, it's ready. So I need to be just off the light before I add my vegetables. So the rice is ready. So now, remember it's off. Make sure that you off the light before you add the vegetable to your rice.
I'm selling electronics, you know, I just oh, last.
So spring onion is the kind of vegetable you can eat raw. You can also eat it raw. It's like carrots, like cucumber, like lettuce. So you don't need to overcook or maybe to put it in high heat. And you cook together with your rice to cook. Something I just put to garnish and salad. Hello, are we together? Yes. Okay. Remember our what? What? White garnish rice. Or garnish white rice. So this one is red right now. Then our carrot stew or carrot sauce is also ready. So it's now to test and see if what we have at this whether we go well.
Again, the more colorful your food, the more nutrition. Yes, yes, it's right. So it's going to serve. That's one something. So like this, you can use it as a tribute to serve. To serve.
I was of the opinion. I was of the opinion that what we made was electric. We don't have electric burner. Electric burner.
Wow, this again, those online, they're just going to eat. So we will eat it, we will celebrate. Yes, sir.
Before you begin to serve us any food, we'll be watching our chefs. We are not just saying what is going to serve us. How are we sure that what is going to serve us is nourishing enough?
You are the judge.
It will be able to judge.
I'm not sure if the judge, I'm not sure if the judge can talk about it. He said the church will be for you.
Okay, if that is the case,
So it's not about judge.
okay.
Let's wait.
If that is the case, thank you for giving me the opportunity to taste this food. If not, the chef wouldn't have given me to taste. And live on stage, you have the sales manager here. Thank you so much. Do you request a bit to give me wine to taste? So that after eating this rice, somebody should donate the wine. Sumptuous. Nice. You need to taste this. Yum. Yummy. Yes.
Is it ready now? Because I told Chef I'll be leaving after the lunch.
Okay, what we're going to do, because we have only have the soft copy, just give up. You have your email here, we will mail it to. We'll mail it to everybody.
Thank you. I'm just sitting there. It shouldn't be too much.
Those of you online, you can come. We're still in the office. You can come. Start me live. Prime Life Transform. School. I'm enjoying and having fun here. What you have is carrot sauce. Carrot sauce and white garnish rice. So enjoy yourself, and then this is basmati rice that can easily digest. So enjoy yourself, and then any other thing that comes to us. Not have the set, and then you want to get a set today. Today is the best time for you to get a set, because for coming today, get an additional gift item added to your set. And do not forget, the dollar is dancing up and down. So, dancing up, not down. And since I was born up to now, nothing that has gone up that have come down. This is awesome. So now you have an opportunity today to get a set or upgrade your set. So whichever one you are willing to get, you are going to get a discount. And if you get a set, you get an additional item added to it. So this is an opportunity that I will advise you not to miss. So take hold of this opportunity. You either add more items to your set, or you get a set if you do not have. You can't just eat like this and go home, and then go back again to those slow toxins. That is not the way to go. Take care of your health, because health is wealth. Can you imagine how many minutes it took Chef Victor to make this? Because this cookware on its own is fast. And at very low heat, more soup. At very low heat, see what you have here. And I know that even as at now, the only thing that you know that can do stew is tomatoes. It's either tomatoes or white stew. But you have carrots doing stew today. And it's nice. And without you saying or telling somebody that this is carrot and not tomatoes, you won't even know that it is carrot. And then you are having a vegetable, very healthy in front of you, so that you have healthy meals. This is awesome. Daddy has just snapped his phone and he wants to put it on his status. He even said that if he knew that it was like this, he would have invited the wife.
A little bit of pepper.
Little bit of pepper. You should have more pepper too.
No. More than enough pepper.
Okay. Because it's spicy. So, very distinguished ladies and gentlemen, while the food is going on, we want to announce the winner of the Men in Kitchen. Men in Kitchen was done a few weeks back. What we use in celebrating our father. That is what we do on every Father's Day. So you have expo now. I've given you expo, I've given you a notice. I've given you 1 year notice now. Because next Father and year celebration, we're also going to have men cook in the kitchen. So just make any delicacy in your house, record it and send to us. We are going to upload it on our social media handles. And then all you need to do is tell your church members to go and like the page. Tell your friends to go and like the page. Are we asking for too much? No. So we just ask your friends to go and like the page. Tell your church members to like the page. So the highest one with the highest number of likes is the winner. Let's see the gift. This is salad pasta cookware. It's not in any of our sets. It's not in the executive test set, which is everything that Salad Master has. Because when Salad Master runs special program, they bring out a special unique cookware to run the program. And this is the cookware that they have used to run this program. And this cookware is nothing less than 410,000 naira. It's what we want to give back to the person that just sat in his house and take out his time to cook for the family, because the food was eaten by the family. But Salad Master is interested in the participation, your involvement, your commitment, your support to us, your love to us, your cooperation with us. And having done that, we are giving out this. Please keep it again. This is going for the first prize. The second prize is a Salad Master kettle. Very many of you drink alkaline water. And then when COVID was actually hot, not that it's not Delta, seventh wave. When it was first COVID, not before it became Delta, people were taking lime, lemon, garlic, and then they drink it inside aluminum kettle. So the lime and lemon didn't get anywhere. The more alkaline your body is, the chances of it surviving these diseases. The only situation that makes the body break down is that your body is in an acidic state. So, and it gives you your water in an alkaline form. And this is the Salad Master kettle that gives you the purity of your water. So instead of you going to buy alkaline water, you already have it in Salad Master kettle. And this kettle, we sell it for 270. So you can pick one if you are going, but for cooking, you will take one. But you can buy one for yourself. And for you to buy one for yourself today is 270. But because you are here, we will give you 260. Yes. So we take away the fuel that you use to come. So that is the second position. Now, how to boil the water? You have to put it in the flask. You have to make your tea and put it in the flask. That's the third prize. So I'm going to be announcing the winner. And I'm going to be starting from the third position. Only 3 persons participated. And for this, that you have to keep your tea. It keeps your tea from today till tomorrow. It keeps it warm. And this is 50,000 naira. And for coming in here today, we can give it to you for 40. So that the transport that you use in coming, then we have a concession to that. So, but for cooking for your family, we have decided to give this to the third position. And the third position, we have 3 participants. The third position goes to no other person than the Olaniyan. Olaniyan families, are they here? Wow. Olaniyan family has 7 lights. 7 lights. 7 people like the cooking that they did. So we had the Olaniyan for 7th position. They are not here. So, Ima, you will come and take this on behalf of the Olaniyan family. So on behalf of PL Transform, authorized dealer of Salad Master, please let it be recorded. Can somebody record it, because I'm going to send the video to them. Let it be recorded so that we send the video to them. We send the video to them. Is it recorded? Yes. So on behalf of the master dealer of Salad Master PL Transform, Mr. Gregory, the authorized dealer of Salad Master, the #1 dealership of Salad Master in Africa, we present to you 3rd position, 7 likes for participating in our Men in the Kitchen to celebrate Father's Day. Espresso for your tea. Congratulations. Thank you. So we're going to have the 2nd position. The 2nd position is so sweet. The second position had 18 lights. Even me, I liked it. So we have Jerome is live in the house. And he was cooking. How old are you? Just tell us more.
Wow.
So that is 80. So that is 80, and he was cooking. He was cooking for his family on Father's Day. Daddy, we celebrate this, and we're going to celebrate more. On behalf of the master dealer of Salad Master, the #1 dealership in Africa, we are saying by his grace, you will celebrate 90. We are saying by his grace, you will celebrate 100. We are saying by his grace, you will live as long as you desire. And we are saying by his grace, you will be stronger. We are saying by his grace, you will be mightier. By the special grace of the Almighty. And again, we say congratulations. And this goes to the second position. Thank you very much. Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. So that we have the kettle. Then we have the #1. We have the #1. #1 had 181 lights. 181 lights. 181 lights is the highest. And ladies and gentlemen, it's an honor to invite the #1 man, Mr. and Mrs. Emmanuel. They are live in the house. So, Mr. and Mrs. Emmanuel, they are the Father of the Year. Yes. Father of the Year 2021. And by this is just the beginning, because they are going to be having a dinner with the master dealer in a 5-star hotel of their choice. And they'll be hosted by our dealer, the #1 man of Salad Master in Africa. Sir, it's an honor to present to you today as the grandfather of the Father's Year.
Thank you. We appreciate it.
Yes.
Congratulations. Thank you.
So we're also going to have it. We have one mother, so maybe next year we will have. The problem is that we don't know March, Mother's Day. April, Mother's Day. June, Mother's Day. July, Mother's Day. August, Mother's Day. Father, we know Father's Day. You know mothers, they are everywhere. So they are celebration every month. So that's why we've not been able to have one day to do Mother's Day. So mothers, come together and give us one day. So thank you so much. So I hope we're having a nice time.
Yes.
I'm going to be inviting my sales manager to let us know what promo we have. Salad Master is 75 years and they've given us an amazing cookware. They've given us an amazing cookware. Salad Master have 7 quarts. That's 6.5 liters. Salad Master have 10 quarts. That's 9.5 liters. Salad Master have 16 quarts. That's 15.5 liters. But you know what? They're peculiar people. They're peculiar people. So but they have decided to give us something on the Nigerian market, so that the Nigerian families can begin to enjoy food for extended family. So ladies and gentlemen, I would like you to be part of this. I'd like you to be part of this revolution. I'd like you to be part of this amazing cookware. Mommy, you need to take this one along with you when you are going. But this is the only one we have here yet. You need to take this along. This is the only one we have here yet. Where is Sandra? Can I get the scissors? We want to unveil the latest cookware of Salad Master. The latest cookware of Salad Master. Salad Master did this for 75 years. We want to unveil it. The latest cookware of Salad Master. This is the latest. This is the latest cookware. Let's go, let's go. Let's say Salad Master. Salad Master, we change life. Salad Master, see how we unfold it. Wow, all the way from Arlington, Texas. All the way from Arlington, Texas. Let's see what Salad Master has put together for you. Let's see what they have put together for you. This is awesome. This is amazing. Do not go home today without it. Should I bring it out?
Yes.
Should I bring it out? See it, 75 years. You see it, 75 years. It's written on it, crested on it. Let's see, let's see. They didn't also stop there. Let's see what they have on it. Wow, let's cook together.
Wow.
75 years changing lives.
Wow.
This is what they have sent to you all the way from America, all the way from America. See it coming out,
Wow.
see it coming out, see it coming out. Wow. This is awesome. This is awesome. Let's see how the inside looks like. Let's see how the inside looks like. This is amazing. Wow. This is 12 quarts. This is 12 quarts. This is 11.5 liters. It can take care of your family needs. You can feel it. Let's pass it around so that you see it.
What? Very strong.
Very strong. Salad Master is always strong. Very strong. Bigger for your family.
Beautiful. Very good.
So what do you think I did this for you? For being here today, this, I'm bringing it. Our seven quart is 715,000 naira as of today.
Okay.
By Monday, the price we appreciate. But because you are here today, this is 12 liters. For this 12 liters, it's for 648. It's a promo. Giveaway. 7 quarts. This is bigger than 7 quarts. It's bigger than 10. And this is for today. I can see myself inside. Wow. 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 You can see myself inside. Wow. Wow. So I'm going to carry it. They have requested 648. That is what it is going for today. Going. So I'm going to request my manager. So when you need to decide, my manager will take over. Okay, I'm giving out the third form, 640, and 750. So it's at a reservation for today. So outside today, they will buy it for 840,000 naira. That's the original price. 740 is 715,000 naira. And this is 12. So for this 12, they are having it for 648.
Sure. I made it additions.
That's
See who's making order for the petrol.
Yes, it's one.
Just get, send it to me, like.